Every single day, somewhere on this planet, nature is reminding us who's really in charge. Rock slides, mud flows, tornadoes, lightning strikes, and floods that swallow entire towns whole. In this video, we've compiled some of the most intense, most jaw-dropping moments of nature's raw power, caught on camera by real people in real danger. Some of them barely made it out. Some of them had no idea what was coming. And some of them, well, you'll just have to see for yourself. So buckle up because this one is going to be a ride. Let's get into it. This mountain water didn't look anything like a stream. It was a mud flow. These tourists risked their lives trying to cross. Some made it through, and some were saved by fractions of a second. Luckily, everyone had just enough time to react. No one was injured. When you think of dangerous natural events, fog probably doesn't top the list. But check this out. In New Zealand, thick fog caused a massive pileup on a bridge. Over 40 cars involved, 6 separate accidents. The scene was absolute chaos. Miraculously, no one was seriously hurt. This landslide happened in Bandipur, Nepal. Nobody expected it to be this massive. The motorbike rider escaped by the closest of calls. The road was heavily damaged, and so were the power lines.
Oh man! No! Oh man! के भयो यस्तो? Man!
In the summer of 2024, a massive dark tornado formed directly above a Russian airport. Damage was estimated at around $2.4 million. It tore through trees and power grids. But from the ground, it looked even more terrifying. This airport in China was completely unprepared for what this windstorm was about to deliver. Some people dedicate their entire lives to chasing storms. In this video, an amateur storm chaser manages to capture the birth of a brand new tornado. And out of pure excitement, he actually gets out of his car. Hail is the real deal and an absolute nightmare for drivers. It didn't just hit the cars, it hit the owners' wallets too, smashing mirrors and destroying bodywork. These hailstones were not falling gently. They hammered cars from above, shattering glass and absolutely destroying wallets in the process. That was probably one of the hardest lightning strikes they've ever witnessed. The fear in that moment must have been overwhelming. That sudden, deafening crack, completely terrifying. That was probably one of the hardest lightning strikes they've ever witnessed. The fear in that moment must have been overwhelming. That sudden, deafening crack, completely terrifying. They were casually watching the rock slide from high up in the mountains, never expecting it to go this far. It escalated fast, and it got deadly. But just in time, they pulled back. Those rocks actually made it all the way down to the road. Sub-zero temperatures are rare in Baku, Azerbaijan. On this day, local drivers were completely unprepared for snow. And of course, nobody had winter tires. The buses went completely out of control. They hit the brakes, but there was no stopping them. Nobody expected a glacier calving this large. Even from this angle, it gives you chills. Imagine what the people on those boats were feeling. Fortunately, no one was harmed, but they came incredibly close. These cars barely escaped those violent ocean waves. Just imagine the adrenaline pumping through their bodies right now. The moment these Italian workers spotted the warning signs of a collapse, they ran. Probably the best decision of their lives. Just seconds later, 350 cubic meters of rock came crashing down. This guy had no idea what was coming. The lightning struck right next door, and the second it hit, he bolted straight for cover. Not many people truly understand the destructive power of water, but sailors do. Just look at what they have to deal with when the storms roll in. You might think this incident in Italy was human error, but no. A powerful current ripped two boats loose, shoving them straight toward a bridge. One of them sank, completely flipped upside down.
andata via questa.
Living next to a river sounds like a dream until the river decides to move in. That moment of collapse, there's no way that was easy for the owner to watch.